Hey you guys. Okay, so today we're getting into the fall, home, cozy, all of it, decorating video that I've been promising. We're gonna do this kind of vlog style. I have a lot of things to show you, some new like glassware, some cozy things, some, candles, just basic fall stuff. I'm gonna take you around my home with the camera. I'm going to show you some different things that I've added to really cozy up my house for fall, some new things that you haven't seen, a few new pieces, but really what I like to do in my house is I really am a rearranger. I like to decorate, I like to be creative, I like to do what feels good, and I love all of my pieces that I have, and people say, oh, you change this or you change that, and it's just that, like, I don't have a house that has, like, one room and one room here, and what's in the dining room is in the dining room, what's in the chairs in here. Like, I have a bunch of different, areas that I can put different things. There's a room in the basement that still has nothing in it, you know what I mean? So I'm constantly, like, moving things around, but not really, because when something is good and it stays, right? But I do think it's kind of fun to maybe move a chair a different place, or I don't know, whatever. I'm just saying. But I have some really good tips and some fall decorating things that you might be, let's just say you're gonna be surprised. I did turn a little bit of a corner this year with the Halloween decorating. I've never been much of a Halloween decorator. Actually, no, scratch that. Okay, we moved into this house like 10 years ago. And there's something in my foyer. There's a very big something in my foyer. Very big few things in my foyer that you're gonna be really surprised by. So I usually just kind of, add like some textural things and cozy up the house and do some fall things that kind of really seamlessly go into like Christmas, you know what I mean? I like to keep it kind of like just cozy, do you know what I mean? And I have a lot of things that I've changed, which we'll get to. Also, you guys, before we get started, let's see, what am I wearing? Let me share with you guys this, because this is a very soft, cozy, so I'll move this chair. This hits you just right. It's not like one of those giant, like super long and awkward cardigans, which those can be really cute. It's not too short. It's just a perfect length. It is a like buttery soft feel, like very like thin and not super heavy and like suffocating, but it's cozy and warm at the same time. So it's perfect right now for like cooler mornings or for layering over just like the simplest cami. I live in these, so, and then I'm just wearing it with black leggings. But such a cute little outfit. This would be great over like anything, like maxi dresses, or put it on with like something with some shorts right now. I don't know. It's just the best top, and I have it in this color and one other color. They come in a ton of different colors, but I would definitely pick up one of these. And I have not worn this necklace in so long. I was cleaning out some of my jewelry the other day because I just get in a rut, like where you have a few necklaces laying out, a few pairs of earrings. So I'm wearing these like weird different earrings too. And they're just in a little jar, and I just never go and like really look through all my jewelry or anything. And I'm really trying to organize, and I might do like an upcoming video in my closet of like accessories, and I think that's gonna be really fun because I've got some really cool new things to show you and some things that are coming as well that I'm so excited about. But I found this, and you guys may remember this from a very long time ago. It also comes in silver, but the gold is beautiful, and it's this adjustable lariat necklace. You see, so you can adjust it down, which that actually looks really cool. But it has this like little bead that has a little bit of like, I don't know, something rubbery on the inside that you can go up and down. I've had this for years. It has stayed so nice. And it has like these beads, that move around. So like when you bump it up, they come up with it. You know what I mean? So it kind of gives that effect. And I just think it's so pretty. You can wear it out, you can tuck it in, whatever. But I think that is such a good necklace, you guys. And it's not something that's brand new that I'm like, oh, look at this. You don't know how it's going to hold up. This thing holds up, because this was the necklace that I wore probably, I don't want to say like a year straight, but it was one of those that was just like always what I wore. And so it was really fun to bust that out again. So that's what is going on there. Anything that you see in the background that I can link to, I will. Anything that you see throughout the video, I'm going to take you all around the house and just show you little touches that I've added for fall, and I will link to all those things as well. But I usually don't lean too hard into like the spooky Halloween stuff. And this year we did, and it was so easy because it's just two really big things that, like I said, I got probably, I would say maybe like, I don't know, 11 or 12 years ago. It was when we lived at the old house, and I think I used it the first year we lived there, so it was probably 13 years. I don't even know. They're very old. I pulled these out of my bins because I thought Olivia's gonna be into it, because my kid has not been into the spooky Halloween stuff. I pulled out this giant spider that's in my foyer like a couple years ago, and she almost had a heart attack because she wanted nothing to do with it. This year we got him out. She's like moving his legs around. She's like, he's furry, he's weird, he gives me the creeps. I don't like to touch it. She's like walking him up and down the street, you know. So anyways, the foyer is not going to be what you expect, and I have enjoyed it. I think it's kind of fun, but I know I'm going to be so sick of looking at this dang spider first thing in the morning. He's like literally right there, hits me in the face. So I don't know, I'm sure I'll be ready to take this dang thing down, but I think it's really cool. And something too with, and we'll get into it, I'm gonna carry my camera around, like I said, show you all these things, give you a lot of fall decorating ideas, and it's just some cozy things. I did get something else that I really want to share with you guys, and some things that are in this cabinet too. I'll link to things that you see. But my main thing about fall is that like, I like the decor to seamlessly kind of go into the holidays, like my pampas grass wreath, right? I'll show you that. I always put this over this big piece of art in here, and last year I did this and I just left it up through Christmas until literally the little piece of string that I had it attached with fell down and it like rolled across the floor, maybe like in March or April, and I was like, it's probably time to put it away. But I really love it. I just think it's so pretty in the room. I added like, you know, just some little branches that I've had for years. I'll link to these. These are wonderful. They're really kind of like, I think they're sold as like a holiday decor thing. So these I'm going to leave up all through the holidays and through, you know, through like late winter and stuff. It's going to be great. But I really do love those. I think they're really pretty too. In here too, I have this little stump, and this I've had for years. I remember when I bought this thing, Brad was like, you really bought a stump? And I know I talked about it on here before, but it's been in the basement for a while, and I moved it back up here. I really do like it, but that is kind of like a cool natural element too. Don't always think fall stuff has to like hit you in the face, you know, like I said, overtly fall or overtly like themed or whatever. It's just kind of a feeling. I don't know, adding some natural elements, some textural stuff. Do you know what I mean? But let me go ahead and just share with you guys what the porch looks like. So I have not bought any candles, or any candle. I have bought candles. Let's be real. What was I trying to say? I haven't bought any real pumpkins this year. So these white ones I've had for years. They're like faux pumpkins, and they hold up beautifully. My porch is covered, so that matters. Yeah, I got some new planters, so I'll link to those too. I really love those. Brad painted those jack-o'-lanterns that you see. So if you listen to our podcast, that was a very scary story last year. He was way out like on the tree line of our, like, you know, like in their backyard, and he had them hanging from the trees, spray painting them, and they were out there like all day to dry. And I looked out my kitchen window and saw them, and I almost had a heart attack because it looked like Michael Myers looking at me through the trees. Like, it was terrifying. But anyways, a couple years ago, they actually had those in white. And I was like dying to find these pumpkins, could not find them. It was like that dang cupcake cookie jar, if you guys remember that story. It was like I was on a mission, could not find them. So I finally just bought the orange ones. They have like a little LED light in them. They're super cute. And Brad just bought some white spray paint and painted them for me, and they're great. So I love those. I just love the shape of them, and they're super cute. There's been years where I buy hay bales, years where I buy corn stalks and do all that, and I don't think I'm gonna do all that this year. Fall stuff, again, I'm always very much like what you see, like what I just showed you with the pampas grass. I'll show you what I did in my foyer too with that somewhere else. You know, adding in just different little botanical things, throws. I'm of course gonna let Olivia pick out a pumpkin at the pumpkin patch to carve or something cute or whatever, but there's been years where I've literally like lined my steps with pumpkins like pouring down, and it's fun and it's cute and it makes for beautiful photos, but it's honestly a pain in the ass. Like, what am I gonna, like, after the season you're just like throwing them down the hill and like, what, I don't know, I just feel, and they're so expensive, okay, they're so expensive, whatever. Anyways, I probably have, if I went, you know what, if I went down to the bottom of my hill down there, like where it's natural, I probably have a pumpkin patch going that I don't even know about. So maybe I'll just go pick some. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I'm going simple this year with the porch. Okay, I'm not doing all that. It is, like I said, a pain in the ass. We've all seen it. We all know what porches can look like with a million pumpkins lining them. I'm just trying to be simple, which leads me to my foyer. Let's go to the foyer, okay? So you might say, Tiffany, holy crap, like, this is great, because for years I'm like, I don't do Halloween decor. It's not because I don't like it, it's just because I really like it. Okay, it's this giant ass spider. with a big web that I bought at Pier 1, probably circa 2010. So I don't have a link, but I will look for a similar one. So I just like plopped him up there. And Livy and I had so much fun. And it's such a cool effect, right? So super cute, and it was really fun putting him out there. And I'm sure by Halloween I'll be so ready to take it down. But I don't know, I just thought it was fun and cute. And then on my table here, which this was the table that I had at the top of the stairs, and I did a little swap and moved it down here. That doesn't go there. I don't know. It's so heavy that I can't get it to the top of the stairs. So I'm gonna take it back up. But there's my little cat guy. When she changes colors, he's super cute. I think my grandma or my mom, I'll have to ask which one gave. I think it was my grandma gave this to Olivia last year for Halloween. And I think it was like toward the tail end, so we maybe just used him for a couple days. And I don't even think we turned him on. How did we not know he had a switch on the bottom? He does like little rainbow lights. And so I put that in the foyer, and it's so cute at night. These, you guys, again, I got these that same year, and I have not put them out in years, but I used to do this at the old house, and I think I did it 1 year here. So it was this kit that I got, again, it was when we lived at the old house, it was over 10 years ago. It's this kit of, I don't know why this isn't coming out. It looks like little spiders on strings. All they are just die-cut spiders, you guys, like with some, what's it called? Construction paper. You can do this yourself. You can do this as a project with your kids, and that would be really fun. So it's just this little set of spiders. They're all different sizes and all different shapes. Oh my gosh, y'all, they are so tangled up. And this is a very short one. I don't know what happened here. Anyways, you just hang them on your windows, like so, like on the other side of your blinds or your curtains, whatever, like on the front side, you know? And then at night, when your curtains are closed or when the lights are coming through the windows, it looks like spiders are all in your windows. And I thought about maybe hanging these from our chandelier but then I was like, Tiffany, come on, like, what are you gonna do? Have them there for a month. They're cute in a photo. You just take them down, I don't care. You know what I mean? These are a little fussier, but I was this close to putting them on my windows, and then I was like, maybe I will. I don't know. If I do, I'll post it, but I just haven't like felt like committing to that. But this is a cute thing, and honestly, this is a very cute Halloween decoration that I love, and a very good idea if you have kids that you could do with them. You don't have to buy the kit or anything, but I think it was like a Martha Stewart brand kit. So I really thought that was cute. I want to show you some things on my bookshelf, okay? Bookshelf styling and stuff is kind of, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I could honestly make a whole separate video for that. But I do want to show you a few things, but I think one day I'm going to do a video or actually set up my camera in there, take the stuff off, and show you honestly how to style a bookshelf. And I usually hate that because I'm like, well, everybody's is so different. Your things will never be the same as mine. It's just all different. But there is a formula that I've kind of learned over the years, and that will help you place your things in a way that make it look good. So I think we're gonna do that. So if you want to see that, like, let me know, okay? Thumbs up, like the video. Crunchy, like, please don't. Okay, but I do want to show you something that's on the bookshelf first. So we'll do that last, but I'm just letting you know what's coming, and something in my kitchen. Let me show you a few things that I got recently. We all know about the basic fall candles, right? Pumpkin latte, this, that. I don't like a pumpkin latte type of fragrance. I don't like even a latte type of fragrance. I don't like a lot of food smelling things. Pumpkin things usually smell very disgusting to me. They have to be mixed with something spicy, or they have to be mixed with like a really sweet vanilla. Like there's one at Bath and Body Works, the vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. Honestly, I've just learned anything from Bath and Body Works with marshmallow in it, I like. And then the white pumpkin is good too. This is what you want. Okay, the Nest Autumn Plum. Now Nest the holiday candle, it's literally called Holiday, is my favorite Christmas candle of all time. This is my favorite fall candle of all time now. Autumn Plum. It's not like pumpkin, orange, this, that. It's gorgeous purple. It's the most beautiful candle when you burn it. It smells, okay, so here's what it says. Pumpkin. Wild plum and cinnamon, patchouli leaf, and cashmere wood. sweet woody aroma, but spicy because it has that cinnamon. You guys, this is so cozy and beautiful. I even saved the box because I was like, I want to show you this and show you that it's not just an ugly orange candle, which I'm not saying orange candles are ugly. I have that beautiful Volu Spa or Volu Spa. I never know how to pronounce that brand. They have beautiful candles. Their orange one, I think it's called Pumpkin Spiced Latte, is a good one, okay? But again, I like something a little weird. You guys, this is the way to go, okay? These are just beautiful, amazing candles. Nest candles cannot be beat. And let me show you these because I was holding them and they were rattling around. Okay, fall, Thanksgiving, whatever. These are my new, so I have a big set of these, but I just brought up a couple of them because I have them in my bar, which I do want to do a video on that as well. Maybe when I do the shelf styling video, I'll do like a little bar reveal, which I still haven't done fully, I know. But we did like open shelving down there. We took out all of our upper cabinets in the bar, like where the little kitchen wet bar area is. And we did these like beautiful like lucite and brass wall shelves. And I wanted some really pretty drinkware. I do have those pretty coupes that kind of look like this, that are this color, and they're kind of like a greenish color that are so pretty. But I thought these were so pretty. It's just like the smokiest brown. This one's really dirty. Okay, don't look too close. What I like is that they stack. So I have them kind of staggered on the shelf. But these are beautiful. And now it's like, now that they're up here, I kind of want to put them like in my dining room, maybe like on my bar cart here somewhere. That's that stuff. But let me talk about these real quick because I kind of mentioned the throws. Something else you can do in your home for like a cozy vibe, which at this point, you guys, are we all just hit over the head with like, put a throw? Y'all know, okay? We know. But I'm saying, you know to put a throw over your chair. Okay, but I want to tell you guys, these are legit. A year ago, when I did the same video, I showed these, okay? I have washed this one so many times. It has not left either these chairs or really this stays in our family room. We snuggle up with this every night. It is just something that has truly lasted, still looks brand new, so soft and comfortable, and it's like sweatery, but it's soft and it's washable, and it's got down feathers all in it because our couch is literally disintegrating from the inside. This is so great, okay? I will link to that. And the reason I know they still have them is because I just bought a second one of these because I bought these boucle throws last year, and I like having one kind of thrown over these chairs because they kind of are the same-ish material. But what I did with the one this color is I wrapped our outdoor swing, like the big like bed swing thing, with this. So you can wash it easily, and it's just pretty out there. So I wanted another one to have in here. So yeah, they still sell those, and they have all different colors. And these, especially the boucle ones, have really nice, they're really nice on the inside. Like they're lined really well. They're just made very, very well, and they're a very great price and would make amazing, amazing gifts. Okay, so before we move on, because I do want to show you guys just a few little pieces around the house other than what I've already done. You guys have seen this cabinet, which I will link to. This thing is amazing, you guys. It has like, you know, the marble piece on the top. It's a bar, okay? It's made to be a bar. I have a bar cart over here in the dining room. This would be amazing if you did not have a bar, like a home bar or something. And here's the thing, like we keep all of our stuff in the basement. If we had people over, I might bring some stuff and put it on the you know, on the bar cart or whatever, or in the kitchen, you know. I bought this because I just thought it was a beautiful piece of furniture. I liked the height of it. It doesn't scream like, oh, this is a bar. But totally like use it as that because it would be perfect. I have like records in here, like my vinyls. I have candles and like this is like my shameful like mom cabinet. I don't even know. But you guys, talking about being cozy and like setting a good vibe in your house, which I think honestly that's what this like time of year is really fun to do. Get yourself a record player, a turntable, whatever you want to call this. Okay, so I got one that's like kind of more brown. I think it was around $60, and I had it in here for a while, and we wanted to put one in the basement, so I put that one in the basement because it looks better down there. I bought this one, which I only found it one spot. This is a good little player. I think I haven't used Bluetooth on this one, but the one downstairs does have. And I got into it because I have some records that were my grandfather's, and my, you know, just things that I've grabbed over the years, cute things. Well, then I went through and looked through my grandma's in storage. I got a bunch of her. Let me just show you because these are so good. Oh, first of all, okay, you need to get this, okay? The Holiday, it's my favorite movie ever. It's my favorite cozy movie. You want like cozy music to listen to. And then like in a room like this, like we don't have a TV in here. I come in here and watch shows all the time. Like I chill out at night. Like this is my chill out spot. Like on your phone, on an iPad. I don't feel like people need TVs everywhere anymore. But I like this room because I can come in here, like put on a record, sit in my chair like an old lady and just listen to my records. But this is a good one. Okay, one of it's literally called, what's it called? Perfect Kitchen. The Perfect Kitchen. What's it called? Dream Kitchen. I don't know. It's just if you've seen this movie, you know the music, you know the cozy vibe. This is the coziest of vibes, and look how pretty it is. It'll take you into like the holidays too, because it's good holiday music. Literally, it's the holiday. But what I really like about buying vinyls are how pretty and how surprisingly beautiful a lot of them are. This one's white. Wait till you see. Okay, hold on. You guys, oh my gosh, wait till you see this. This is so good. So for Christmas this year, Santa is bringing Olivia her own record player because she really likes doing this, because she has to stand on something to do this, and I just want to I'm going to get her one for her room. Santa's getting her one for her room. And all of the Casey Musgraves albums, but we have this Christmas one that we've had, and hers are pretty. Like, look how pretty it is. It's like see-through. See that Elvis one that I got from my grandma that was blue? Coolest one I think is my Mariah Carey one that looks, but okay, but what I'm saying is it doesn't have to be cozy music or do, but it's just fun to have this, and then it'll be nice in the Christmas holidays too. Oh my gosh, look at this. You guys, if you follow me on Instagram, I showed a bunch of these. We were like, listen, Doris Day Christmas. This is an older one. I have a bunch of Doris Day. Let's just not pretend, okay? Madonna, the Immaculate Collection. Why do I have all these with my, this one. This is what you want, okay? It's very good. But I just like it. I think it's fun to have these in your house. Look how pretty this is. Dolly Parton. I don't know. It's just fun. I think having like these vinyls is just kind of like a whole vibe. Do you know what I mean? It's just not just because it's like, look how pretty this is. Not just because it's like vinyl, but because it's just fun, you know? It's just fun to like come in and sit and listen to something, and then if you like to decorate or you care about your house, which I mean, I'm sure we do if you're watching this, it's not that expensive. Like you can find those. That one I think was a little more expensive than the one that I got on Amazon. But I mean, you can get them for like around $100, $60 I think was my other one. I want to show you guys this. This is so cute, right? So I ordered this probably, no joke, the same time I ordered maybe these chairs that are in here. Like I'm talking like over a year ago, crazy. This thing took so long to come, and they kept like canceling it and bringing it out. And I'm like, it keeps, sorry, Waylon's drinking. It kept coming back in stock, and I just could not get it. So finally, I got it the other day. It came, and I was like, well, that's nice to know. But super cute. I don't know, just like little areas like that where you have like a lighter, some matches, maybe even put like a candle here or something. I don't know. It's just kind of a cute little cozy vibe. Let's go into, where am I on my time? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Let's go into the family room. Here I want to show you guys, Waylon's chilling in there. A few things in here. I did add these picture frames to the back of this because I don't really have there's not a lot of surfaces in here. It's really just like the, you know, those areas, but it's nice to have another spot to put things. I love this credenza still. I'll link to that. We got that. I don't know, I've had it for over a year now. It's really nice. It's holding up really well. So much storage. I keep like pool stuff in there. Y'all go ahead. I keep like pool stuff in there, and some, you know, heading out the back door. It's nice to just be able to grab like towels. And then over here I have stuff for, you know, like the kitchen table, like some extra chargers, some cloth napkins. What's over here? You know, just extra stuff. And then let me show you what's in the, you know, just extra blankets and throws, and towels. And that's nice because our kitchen table, it's right here. It's messy, so if I can show you what that looks like. But anyways, I did add a few new little knickknacks. Not new because I've had these frames for a while now, but had that bowl there, and of course my lamps. But I thought these were just beautiful crystal frames. They're so nice, and they don't really break up a lot of the, like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't look like too much because they're clear, they're sparkly, they have like a pretty element, but it's nice to have some family photos. It's funny because I just realized all these are of me and Livy. And the ones of like the family are like Brad, like over there. Like, so let me put one of like Brad or all of us there. Okay, pay no mind to that. I do want to do like a bookcase video, and you know, I put like our little shelf from the beach and things that there's some little knickknacks and stuff. But these frames, you guys, this is new, and I love burl wood. I found that for like nothing. I think maybe $3 or something at an antique store. Over here, got I should probably turn that lamp off, but it's fine. I have a matching one over here. I first got this one for my little focus, for a little piece of art, and I loved it so much that I thought, you know, nothing really on this shelf is super symmetrical. I mean, the placement of the things are, you know, so it's like balanced, but I don't have like two of the same anything, and I thought maybe that would be pretty. I don't know, I really do like that. I just thought they were such beautiful like frames that I couldn't pass them up, but I might do like a shelf thing. I feel like I could probably, I don't know, sometimes I go through and I kind of will simplify them or take some stuff down because they do kind of collect things, and I like that. I think that's nice to have a bookshelf where you can put things that are kind of like personal or a little odd. So, but anything that's like wood or, stop focusing on my finger. But I guess my point of showing this is like anything that's wood or textured is really pretty for, you know, especially for the season. But you wouldn't want to like put that there and then remove it, you know, for a holiday or something. You know what I'm saying? But it is something pretty that makes your house look cozy. And I think if you're wanting some more cozy elements of your home, but then everyone is like so, not anti-wood, but let me flip this around. There we go. Not like anti-wood, but so many people are just like, everything has to be white, everything has to be, and I have a lot of white and neutral and all of that in my home, but I do that so that I can add cool things, so that it's not because I love white or anything, it's because it goes more with like, hey, if I found something hot pink or I found something crazy and I wanted to put it in here, I could. So my point is don't be afraid of wood, because like even my wood floors, like our floors are that color and I love them. If we were to build a house, I would still do this color. I think that too light is gonna look very dated soon. I think that they're too gray, that already looks dated. Too dark shows too much speckles. But if you look at a lot of like historic homes or things that still look good, or things that really, oh my gosh, is my finger over the mic? Probably. Or things that really kind of age well, or things that even designers do like in their own homes, if they have a historic home or if they're even doing a home for someone else. This is a color they pick a lot. This is the Jacobean, whatever it is, I don't know, that stain color that's just pretty basic, but it's a good one. But my point is, if you have like an all white house or something, you gotta have like some wood floors, or you gotta have something to warm it up. Do you know what I mean? And if you have that going on, don't be afraid of like a wood frame or two, because even if you don't have wood floors or you don't have something to kind of like give some texture and like warm it up, throw in some wood frames. Clean this up. I was like, no, Brad and Olivia just got back from the grocery store, so that's what it looks like. These are great. Okay, if your kids have an iPad, which they probably do. Livy started with these Osmo things. I know a lot of schools have these for kids to use and stuff, but the kits really are not that expensive as far as like what they do. Livy's first one, I think, was, oh my gosh, what was it? It was just a basic one, like art or drawing or something. And then she has a math one that has like the tangrams and all that, like from last year. She has like a geography one where she solves like crimes, or not crimes, solves crimes. That would be something I would like, but like solves mysteries around like the world. But this one, this is not sponsored. And anyway, this is like a more math one for like addition and subtraction. And you don't like, so this one, obviously this is your iPad that you have, but what comes in the kit is like the book and like all of the things that you do with it. And then also like the base and the camera. We already have the base in the camera. See, it says Osmo base required. So the first time you do this, you really need to get one that has the base in the camera. But then you can buy the kits, the additional sets that don't have the base in the camera for cheaper, okay? But anyways, it's so cool. Like, you put this on the table and it works with your phone's or your iPad's camera to, like, you put your answers here and then it shows up on the screen and it knows what you've done. It's so cool. And like the art one, your kids like literally draw like with a marker on the book. It's like a dry erase thing, and then it comes to life on the screen, and it's just really cool. So these are nice if your kid has an iPad and you want something that's a little more like, I don't know, like creative or educational. This is the Bath & Body Works candle I do. This is a good one for autumn, but I feel like I got a lot going on my counters right now because real life. This is old, but it's so good. It's Threshold. What is it? Amber and Oud. Wood. It smells really good, but I just think it's pretty. Even when it all goes away, I'm going to keep that because that's just a nice little decoration. I need to make my soup again. Cannot wait to make that. The creamy bisque. Talked about that on Instagram so much. And then, I don't know if you guys have seen this. We did this a while back, but I collect like boards and stuff, like, and they were kind of just always piled up here. And so I got this like rack that you're supposed to put on your ceiling, but we put it like into the joists and that, and it's supposed to be for like pots and stuff, but you could hang like pretty copper spoons or pretty whatever, and you put like S hooks on them, and I just think that's so pretty. And they, as long as your cook surface is out, it's fine. And then, you know, it's never been an issue, especially if you have an induction range that doesn't generate heat from the actual, y'all look into induction, so good. Okay, and then what's happening? I have this little guy. Let me talk about that really quickly. Let me sit down with you for a sec before I show you something new in my dining room. So I told you guys this is just gonna be very like vlog style. What was I gonna say? Okay, first of all, this camera does make you look really good. Someone asked me, am I putting filters on my videos? I would not even freaking know the first step on how to do that. No, okay? I feel like my skin has been good. But I don't know if it's the lighting on this camera or what it does. I don't know how to, whatever, let me just hold it. But it looks good, see? Like, the lighting corrects. Did you see that? Okay. It's just the lighting. It's a freaking good camera, okay? What else? Oh, so it looks like such a mess back there. The induction stuff. Yeah, I have, at our last house, we had a gas range. Gas is great. I'm not saying it's bad. I bet, like, we put in a brand new one on that house. But we've always just had electric here, you know, like a regular old electric range. And I don't like those because, first of all, yeah, like if you are going to adjust the heat, it takes a while to, the heat doesn't react. It's like gas, you could turn it off if you need to cut the heat, if you need to, whatever. I'll tell you what, it will also, let me tell you what's bad about that. No, I'm not saying that because like what you want, but what I don't like about it the most is it literally roasts your face off. You know what I mean? Especially if it's one that is against a wall like ours. I've seen people that have them on islands or where they're maybe more exposed on the back and maybe the heat wouldn't radiate up, but it gets so hot if you ever have all of the eyes on or all of the units on, and it's just too much. Induction does not do that. It does not. You can turn it on full blast and put your hand on it, which I would never try that because I mean, obviously, if you have like jewelry, I would not do that. It will. You don't feel anything. It only reacts with your pan. It boils water so much quicker than gas, and it immediately reacts. So I like it for the sleek look. I would never say, oh, I'm gonna pick. If there's a beautiful gas stove, I mean, my God, we're not hooked up for gas right there. We have it in other parts of the kitchen and in the house, but it's just, we didn't do that. It's not a big deal. It's do whatever you want. But my point is, if you are like us and you have a house that was older or even a newer home that is set up for like an electric, get induction. It is so nice. And I've seen in a lot of like design books and a lot of things, like the sleek, more modern look, homes are kind of going to, gas is never gonna be, I'm not saying like, oh, that's better, because I'm not like saying, oh, get this instead of gas, it's better because I have it, let me tell you why. No, I would love a gas range. I don't care, okay? I don't care. But I'm just saying it's a better option. Don't knock an induction. They are freaking expensive, but Okay, so this is in our powder room. There's like kind of a lot of space on this wall, but there's not like a, let me show you. There's not a, you know, it's a powder room. There's not a shower, it's just the potty, which the potty is like off, potty. And then, you know, this going on over here, sink and stuff. But I've always had like a shorter table here. Some of them didn't really have much storage, and I love this because it's just the right height. It's got a lot of storage. You can still put like some stuff on top, like a candle or something, but it does hold a lot. And in a bathroom, especially, even in like a little powder room, you need towels, you need toilet paper, and this is like where, you know, if the guests are here, if we're having, like, this is where people use the restroom, so it's nice to have like some hand cream and some spray and like some little, you know, cutesy things. And I told you guys this in a video a while back, just I like to have like perfumes in different places. They don't always have to be like at your vanity. The towels that I talked about in a recent video, just little things, extra soaps, like little products, some cleaning things. Those are really, this is TMI. These are really good tampons, you guys. They're organic, which I never really thought about that much. This is another organic brand that I like of tampons, but I like the wrappers on these. They're very like Beverly Hills Hotel and cute. Okay. Okay, do you guys hate in a bathroom how toilet paper dust literally gets everywhere? What is that? Okay, but anyways, this is how that looks. Thank you guys for coming around the house with me today. It was fun, and I do have a lot of fun stuff coming up. Let me show you how pretty this tree is out here. I posted this on Instagram the other day. This thing is so pretty out there, but it's like all blown out. But it is such a pretty fall tree. So anyways, I will let you guys go. Thank you for hanging with me today. I had so much fun. I'll link to everything that I talked about, and anything that I can share with you guys, of course I will. And I will see you guys very soon. Bye, y'all.